Good evening, YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Get this mic adjusted here. Get down out of the way. All right. All right. The AST is not going to be here tonight. Didn't get no sleep last night. Hey, that sounds familiar. I didn't sleep much last night either. But that's the way it goes. And let's see who we got coming in. Probably Ken. In fact, I probably won't get a whole lot of sleep tonight either. We'll see how that works out. Hey, Velvet, how you doing? Y'all didn't come by today, did you? I didn't see you come by anyway. Of course, I went to Trenton earlier, so you might have came by then. I don't know. What's up, Ken? How's it going, buddy? ASD won't be with us tonight. He's already come in and said that he didn't get any sleep last night. Ah, it's your anniversary. Well, congratulations on your anniversary. See, it's Sunday night. Maybe we'll get some people in tonight, I hope. I didn't even share the thing tonight on Facebook. I didn't think about it. I went and liked some videos for ASD to return the favor to him when he does mine. In fact, I even used my thing up top here again. Chew, that thing. I haven't used that in quite a while. I need to make a new one. Yep, definitely do. I need to make a lot of new things by the looks. I didn't even use a background tonight. I didn't feel like fooling with the background tonight. Just so you all know, I did shut Patreon down, so whoever's there will not be getting any money subtracted anymore. I shut it down a couple weeks ago. I prefer having memberships here where you get a lot more benefits and stuff like that. Patreon does not interact with YouTube like the member part does. That's actually part of YouTube, so things are a lot more organized. You get a lot more benefits to it. And as you can see, like Velvet's name there, it shows that she's a member and has a special icon for her. And the next month, it'll actually change color. The colors dictate how long somebody's been a member. So what's everybody up to tonight? I had some coffee a little earlier, and I grabbed a cold drink because I actually plan on having some coffee later. Since I may be up a good part of the night, I'm thinking about doing another painting video tonight. I don't know if I will or not, but maybe. But Caitlin's spending the night with us, and I have a little bit of a trouble sleeping when she's here. I try to be too quiet, and it doesn't work. Oh, you delayed the celebration, huh? Huh. Okay. And you got loaded, huh? When are y'all gonna make it official, Velvet? Dum dum da dum 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 da dum. Or is that not in the plans? I didn't think about it until you mentioned anniversary, so I figured, better find out. Don't worry, Ken. I got snacks though. And Jenny made a chocolate cake again today, which I had a pretty good sized piece of that. My wife has a piece of cake in there too. She better eat it. That's all I can tell you. If she don't, it could disappear. I don't know where it would go, but it's possible it could disappear. Chocolate cake has a habit of disappearing around here. Well, I got some Hostess, how do you call them, a ring ding, and a couple of them little apple pies in case I get the munchies later, you know. I'm pretty full right now after dinner and that big piece of cake I had. So I don't have the urge to have any of the snacks at the moment. That could change and probably will the later it gets. Shows we got a fourth person in here. I'm not sure who that might be. That's just Recon coming in. In fact, Minnie hasn't been by here in a while either. Huh. I think she's hiding behind that rock again. She's probably lagging like crazy. I got an idea. When Recon comes in, let's all mess with him and say, well, have a good night, Recon. You missed the whole show. He'll freak out. When he comes in, even when he comes in late, I noticed He could be a half an hour late, and then when I shut it down a half an hour later, he's like, "Well, it ain't been an hour." Well, we don't do a schedule by his time. We do it by my timer up here. I guess he forgets that. I'm betting Recon is sitting here listening right now. Maybe the bees are chasing him around again. That would be funny. But that would be downright hilarious. I'd like to catch it on video. I'd show that one. So when is Andy going back, Velvet? Did she go back today, or is she going back tomorrow, or is she staying for the rest of this next week? Your sister was driving Timmy nuts? How so? You mean she's not real quiet? She's leaving in the morning? Are you meeting them halfway with her or something? Or is someone picking her up? Her mouth? That bad, huh? Yeah, I guess she probably could get a little bit gabby, huh? You're taking her all the way home? Joy. How long does that take? Is that an all day job? No? Let me guess. Timmy would like to give her a 10-second head start and then start shooting at her with a BB gun. I better not give him any ideas, though. Yeah, I bet he would. I bet he would too. Father like son. And you'd be there doing the count, right? You'd count like slow or fast. You'd probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She wouldn't get 3 steps away. Poor Annie. You skip a few. 110. That's it, huh? Yep. Poor Annie, you get her butt fired up fast with that BB gun. You could hear her screaming from here. I think you and Timmy would probably enjoy that too much. Might make a regular thing out of it. Every time she comes down, you give her the 10-second head start. 110, bang. Oops, our fourth person left already. My goodness, was it something I said? Oh well. So, Ken, did you watch the game with Green Bay and the Steelers? The Green Bay whooped them. Green Bay whooped them. I almost didn't do the live tonight because Tampa Bay is playing the Patriots right now, and I'm going nuts, wondering if they're gonna how it's going. Yeah, well, have a good night, Recon. We're all done. We're just now shutting down, buddy. We've been on for an hour. I don't know where you've been. Come on, Ken Velvet. Dang it, we had this all arranged before he got here. You're letting me down. We can't even mess with him if you guys don't mess with him with me. Jeez, you're no fun at all. Recon's behind his phone cussing me right now. I can tell you that right now. We had it all arranged, Recon, but they messed up and they did not follow along like they were supposed to. We're just messing with you, Recon. Ah, yeah, right. He took off already. He'll be back. He left. Ken and Velvet, do not leave. Oh my God, Ken left too, I bet. Them fools. What a bunch of fools. Yeah, that'll teach him. I know it. I know dang well he heard me. That look at him. See them little freaky little eyes of his? See him? Little buggy eyes. Oh, Ken's still here. I knew he heard me. I knew he heard me. He was probably sitting there listening to me tell you guys to mess with him. You didn't play along, Ken. Thanks a lot, buddy. I know you did. I figured that's what you were doing. I knew you heard us. You were probably just sitting there listening to it when I was telling them. You bum. So, Ken, are you watching the Patriots in Tampa Bay? I thought you'd tell me the score. Don't let me down, buddy. I can't watch it and do the live too. You have to be my scorekeeper. So get off the pot and get the scoreboard so we can know what the score is. I'm very happy Green Bay won. I want to be happier knowing that Tampa Bay won, or is winning at least. 13-13. All righty. As the last I saw, Tampa Bay was 3, Patriots were 0. I figured it would be up by now. Who do you think is going to win, Ken? I'm I'm definitely going for Tampa Bay. Who has the ball now? Tampa Bay or Patriots? Tom Brady will pull something out of his butt. You watch. The problem is the Patriots know him so well. It makes it really tough on Brady because they know him well. Of course, the Patriots quarterback is nowhere near as good as Brady, but obviously he's doing something right or they wouldn't be tied. I only like the Patriots when Tom Brady played for them. I don't really care about them anymore. I was really hoping that Tampa Bay would beat the living crap out of the Patriots on a nice high scoring game. Well, high score for Tampa Bay anyway. I'm surprised it's the fourth quarter already. But I guess that's probably about right. Recon, you need to make it a requirement where you work that all your employees have to attend our live every night. I'm sure there's a lot of people there. That'll make us nice and busy. And can you tell the whole neighborhood that they need to be here? Tell them it's part of the neighborhood watch. Be on here. Wow, 11 o'clock. I think my neighbor's building something. I hear A bunch of hammering. Sounds like someone's hammering a fence post in. Making biscuits for homemade chicken noodle soup. You ever heard of bread and butter? It's a lot easier than making biscuits. Just saying. I didn't ask you to hang out in the neighborhood. Just said put some signs up and say y'all need to attend this live right here. God knows I'm not having much luck trying to get the word out. Let me know if Tampa Bay scores again. If the Patriots score again, I might cry. You won't want to see that. Because I don't want the Patriots to beat Tampa Bay. Ever. Green Bay actually, I think, should have had another touchdown or two. I think there was a couple of penalties that should have been on the Steelers that weren't put on the Steelers either. But oh well. 13-14, Patriots are winning. My goodness. Does that mean Tampa Bay has the ball again now? Tampa Bay gets the ball. Tom Brady will do something. I mean, he's got some good players there. Got old Gronk back. He does have good receivers. Old Bill Belichick must be having a hissy watching Brady, knowing Brady it will be the one that can beat him. The Bears won. Who are they playing? Maybe I can sign up to be the water boy for Tampa Bay. Probably just tell me I'm too old and too weak. I won't be able to carry enough water for everybody. The Lions. Well, that's pretty good. I think the Lions were doing okay last I knew. I mean, Lions can be tough when they want to be. Last year, they kind of impressed me a little bit. They were doing pretty well. At least some of the games I saw, they did pretty well. I was surprised. I think the best thing that happened to Dallas Cowboys was Romo retiring. I think Tony Romo just, I mean, I don't know how many of the last 4 or 5 years at least, Romo fizzled out. I mean, he just fizzled out. I'm really shocked that they kept him that much longer, the last 5 years, at least. It doesn't hurt him. He's making commercials now, making big money in in commercials. And you don't have to worry about getting sacked anymore. One way to look at it. We haven't seen any of the. No, he was here earlier, and he left a message saying he wasn't going to be on tonight. He wasn't feeling, or he feeling really tired. He was up all last night. I was up most of the night myself last night too, but well, whatever. It might be tonight too. If I have enough energy and enthusiasm when I get done with the live, I'm thinking about doing another painting. I'm not sure yet though. I'm pretty tired too from being up all night last night, but I did get a little bit of sleep. He'll be leaving on his vacation pretty soon. He's only got what, about 5 more days? No, the eighth. The eighth, I think. Yeah, today's the third. 5 more days. Yeah, he'll be headed out on vacation. Using your rear fire for an oven. They work well. I think they make great French fries. I bought my wife one of them small, like a tabletop oven, kind of like a convection oven, and she loves it. It's quick, it's easy to clean, works well. For us too, it's perfect. You can cook a whole meal in there. Yeah, you just mentioned last night you had some catfish there, Ken. I guess you finally decided to cook it, huh? Do you bread it before you cook it, or you just cook catfish like broil it or something in your air fryer? We had a fifth person here, but they got scared of the catfish and left. Yep, breaded. That sounds pretty good. I haven't had any fish in a while. I don't eat it all that often, but I do like fish once in a while. And I tell you the truth, when I go to McDonald's, I actually like the fish fillet. I know it's only like white fish and whatever else, but I like the fish fillet. It's a change from having hamburgers anyway, and I like them just fine. In fact, we haven't been out to eat in a while. Now, Nancy did bring us some McDonald's the other day, but not the same thing. It was warm today. Wasn't hot. Wasn't real hot, but it was warm. Hot enough, but probably in the mid 80s, 85, 90 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was up about in the 90s. About 90. Not too bad. I mean, actually, pretty good motorcycle riding weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Wear a t-shirt and be comfortable still. I've been wanting to go fishing for a while now. I told Nancy she wants to go fishing too, and my wife said she'd go too, but she's not much at fishing, but she will. But I like to just go down to Sea the Key and catch a little bit of fish. As long as it's not catfish, because the catfish in Sea the Key are horrible. They taste just like mud. You can't eat them. And sea trout's really caught in that area. Haddock, rarely. I wouldn't mind catching some fresh haddock. I would, I would keep that, but it's rare to get it. Mostly it's whitefish. That's the biggest thing most people catch that they will eat is the whitefish. I went fishing there once, and there was tons of hammerhead sharks, the babies. All I could catch was little baby hammerhead sharks. It was amazing. Everybody was on this huge dock. But we had a fifth person again. They left again. I guess the hammerhead shark scared them. I do leave it so I can answer questions for art for people here, but nobody ever asks any questions lately. I would like to know what people would like to see done as far as the tutorial goes, but people don't leave any comments to me to let me know, usually. All right, 16-14. I knew they'd score again. Hopefully they'll get an interception and intercept from Patriots and score again. Or just stop the Patriots and then have one more last touchdown. Kind of grind it into their face a little bit. Wow, you're in the mid 40s at night? That's pretty chilly. Like I said before, we've had times here we go all the way through Christmas and still be warm and not get cold until January. Although at night, sometimes it get cool enough you may need to turn the heat on a little bit. Like the group home, we had to turn the heat on some at nighttime because they get pretty chilly. But it wasn't that bad. 50 maybe, 45 once in a while. Of course, with the group home, with as many people as there, you just warm it up a little bit, and it was usually good for the night. The furnace maybe came on maybe 3 or 4 times in the whole night. Not for that long either. I have the air on right now. Although it's getting a bit cool in here. It's not on super cold either. I have it adjusted. Probably more for fresh air than anything. I think if I had a fan in the window here, it'd be enough probably. It's probably pretty cool outside now. Not cold, but cooler. 75, 80 maybe. Won't be much longer, Recon. That white stuff will be on the ground. For you and Ken. Be that crunching in the snow. You get all that crusty snow. When it snows and melts a little bit, sun gets out, melts a little bit, and it freezes. Get ice. Velvet, are you still here? I bet she fell asleep. Probably set the phone down just to listen to it and fell asleep. That's what Ken does. Ken falls asleep. We all know that. Right, Ken? Oh, you going to bed? You keep dozing off? I knew it. See, I was right. I was right. All right, Velvet. Have a good night. Take care. Sleep tight. All you gotta do is get Annie to start talking to you, and you won't fall asleep. Of course, she's already in bed, probably. She's already in La La Land. Probably went to bed sleeping and laughing at you guys when she was driving you nuts talking. You too. Have a good night. So, Recon, are you rooting for either one of these teams that Ken and I are talking about? The Patriots or Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Although I don't know, I haven't heard. Are you even a football fan at all, Recon? See, last I checked, my internet was 8.74 download and upload was 0.60. Let me check it again. Probably went way down. Actually, it went up. Downloaded it anyway. 17.89 download. Upload went up too. 0.98. 0.99? Oh, 1 megabit per second. Wow. Amazing. My chair ain't very comfortable tonight. I need to get a more comfortable chair, I guess. Probably have it adjusted wrong. I missed my workshop from the group home, I can tell you that much. I don't have the access to the my bench saw and stuff like that I used to have. Velvet wanted me to make a small dollhouse, or at least frame one up, frame it in, build the structure of it for her daughter for her birthday, but I couldn't even do that. I don't have a bench saw anymore. Got a scroll saw, but that would be about impossible to cut stuff accurately on a scroll saw. And plus, with a bench saw, you can cut all the nice long little sticks, that are really like your little 2x4s, and 2x6s, and but really tiny ones. You can cut all them real nice on a bench saw. Oh man, Patriots are up. Crap. How much time left in the game? 16-17, huh? Crapola. How much time? And does Tampa Bay have the ball? If Tampa Bay has the ball, I don't care if there's only a minute left. Brady can make it happen. See if Tampa Bay gets a touchdown, it'll be and make the extra point. It would be 23-17. If they go for the extra point, be 24-17, which would make it so that the Patriots could tie them and it go into overtime. Which I don't want that to happen. I want Tampa Bay to just win. 4 minutes and 34 seconds. That's enough time for Brady to get 2 touchdowns. I'm jealous. My wife is in the house watching the game. Darn it. And she don't like the Patriots very much either. But she does like Tampa Bay. Only because it's a Florida team. I don't really like the Jacksonville Jaguars, but because they're a Florida team, I don't even want them to win, actually. I think they suck. I've never liked them and probably never will. I'm not even really crazy about the Miami Dolphins. I used to like them a lot more. When I was a kid, I was a fan of the Miami Dolphins for quite a while, and Dallas Cowboys. Back when I was a kid, they played really good. I mean, they were the team to beat. Dallas was. That's when they had all that big hype going for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders and all that stuff. They had these fantastic shows all the time, halftime and all that stuff. She don't really follow much of it. I mean, she likes Green Bay Packers. I mean, she likes Tampa Bay. Okay, probably because I do, but she take them or leave them. But she also likes the Steelers and New Orleans Saints. That's about it. And she'll even watch some college football. Like she likes the Seminoles. The Gators are right here, but she don't really care that much about the Gators. But I like Auburn in Alabama. Ohio's good. Clemson. I mean, I like college ball too. Certain teams I like. I definitely like the Seminoles. I like Alabama too, and Auburn. I root for the Gators only when they're not playing Seminoles. If the Gators are playing the Seminoles, I'm for the Seminoles. But no, she don't follow the football that much. She'd rather watch figure skating, something like that. She does like to watch those contests. What do you call them contests with the people going through the bars and all that stuff, and the contests, to get to the end of through these obstacle courses and all that stuff. She does like to watch those. I don't know what they call them, but she did like to watch those. She didn't really know anybody, but she just liked to watch them. You ain't done with that soup and biscuits yet, Recon? Good God. She's into that. What do they call that? NCIS. You know the cop show where the investigators. It's on every night. She watches it every night. They do all the forensic science and all that stuff. I can't remember what it is. Miami. I don't know what it is. Um, NCIS, I think they call it. She loves that show. And she still watches Magnum PI a lot. Mostly because that's one of the things that's on at night. And the cop that's on behind Magnum PI, which is, what's his name? I don't remember what his name is. He has a woman for a partner, drives a beat up old car most of the time. Hunter. That's what it is. Hunter. She'll watch that too. That's because they're looking for you, Ken. The TV cops won't bother you, Ken. Honestly, I don't really care about any of them either. But my wife won't let me change the damn channel. I would rather watch the old movies, even the old black and white movies, than to watch that stuff. You're learning the baby make cookies. Joy. That ought to be fun. It sounds like somebody's going to have some cleaning up to do. A nice big mess. And the baby's probably eating more chocolate chips than anything else. That's what my kids used to do. My wife used to make cookies all the time. That was a long time ago. She don't do that anymore. When my kids all grew up, that ended it. No more cookies. Rarely does she make a cake anymore. That's like bigger for about 2 weeks or more. Tampa Bay winning now? All right. Yeah. I guess Patriots have the ball right now, right? I hope Tampa Bay has the ball now. So they can drown out that 2 minutes. I'd love to see Tampa Bay get another score before it ends. Another touchdown would be nice. That would be awesome. guys, the other camera did flaked out or something. But I was getting ready to end the stream anyway, but I wanted to pop back in here to let you know for some unknown reason it just shut down. I don't know why. Maybe I bumped the damn USB cord or something. It was still lit up, but it wasn't broadcasting. Well, what's happened, Ken? Did the game end yet? Yes? No? Oh, I don't care what he says. I'm back now. Yeah. No, I tried to fix it while I was online here and it didn't kick in for some reason or other. I'm sure it's something I did, but mine ain't junk anyway. Hell, my cameras are better than his anyway, without a doubt. As you can see, it looks different because I'm on the 720p one, the first one I had. Can you guys hear me now? I'm still here. Hello. Well, his don't work. They're all broke. All he uses is his phone. But the one I normally use is the Logitech C920, which is a really good webcam. He had one that broke that was a couple steps down from that one. It's probably no big deal. I didn't want to have to restart the stream. I still just made it come back up without restarting the whole stream. So But I knew we only had a couple minutes left. There was no point in restarting the whole stream. That would have been dumb. So I just unplugged the USB, plugged it back in, and the other camera worked, so I just went with that one. I'll mess with the other one later. So who's got the ball now, Ken? Patriots or Tampa Bay? Tell the Patriots they cannot have the ball anymore. I want Belichick to cry. I know it's mean of me, but, what can I say? I want him to cry. It's been a whole minute, Ken. That game's going to be done by now. What's happening? 16 seconds. Who has the ball? Tampa Bay or Patriots? If you say Patriots won, I'm going to cry. Then I'm going to have a fit. Yes. Yeah. Too bad, Belichick. Too bad. All right. So they won by like 1 point. 1 or 2 points, something like that. Two points. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. All right, now we can get offline now. All right, guys. I appreciate you all coming. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow night, buddy. Have a good one. Ken, take care. Thanks for keeping me up on the game. I'm sure I am. And Recon, enjoy your dinner. Stay safe, you guys, and have a good night.